It's my pleasure to welcome you all here this evening on behalf of Akademi. My name's Richard Blurton. So welcome to this symposium this afternoon, which is entitled Looking for the Invisible, the Abstract in South Asian Arts. We hope that we're going to look not only at this notion of the abstract in dance, which of course many people here are concerned with, but also how that spills over into other areas of creative life.
When you try to define the concept of the abstract, that's very, very difficult because by its very definition, it's indefinable. But when you think about it, I would say the only thing it really reminds me of is a kind of a magic soup, which is made of just about every possible ingredient, and it contains all possibilities within it.
So yes, this is the European modernist project, except that it was produced in the 1600s by tantric artists in North India.
What constitutes abstraction in art? And even more problematically, what constitutes abstraction in South Asian art? Because that's a whole new ballgame. The other important question that emerges for me is, at the intersection of life and art, what sort of a knowledge system or intervening agency does the transformation of reality into abstraction constitute?
Really? You can't abstract Abhinaya? You can't. It's always telling you something.
Who you are depends on how you allow yourself to be seen, and by whose gaze. And in today's world, there's a traveling cultural gaze, which is defining the body.
If, in fact, we look at Western modernist abstraction as being defined by a series of negations, non-narrative, non-representational, and non-figurative, in fact, what you come to is an Indian concept, philosophic concept, which is of nirgun, that is without attributes. However, all creative practice is within the realm of sagun. We are all practitioners of the creation of form. And sagun seeks to hint at, to allude to evoke nirgun, but it can never be nirgun itself, because nirgun is by definition without attributes.
As a choreographer, there are three things that come to mind that make it difficult to talk about abstract dance, with its overtones of the unreal, the metaphysical, the pure, and its distance from the specific. One is what that limerick so aptly illustrates, the sheer thingness of the body. It's impossible to feel abstract or even abstracted when dancing. It's an activity that demands total devotion to the inscape of the physical. I know that dancing is different to choreography, but it is the major item in the choreographic toolkit.
Conjuring from the intangible imagination figures, narratives that give us the experience of life, that give us life not as it looks, but as it feels.
What I wanted to say is that not only is a painting of a pipe not a pipe, but even this isn't a pipe. It's just a tubular vessel. It's a tubular instrument with a vessel at one end that we use for smoking tobacco.